What's a man to a king? What's to the saying? Advancing the line, advancing the payment. You from the game and shoot what said as you claim it. It's that Xbox, spin the block, his legs slide. Fast talker, no riddling, moonwalker, selling moon rock just to make dividends. You in traffic with family? That much make it a portrait. Gun kick back, knock grannies from porches. David on the scene, you know that it's scorching. What's a man to a king? What's to the saying? Advancing the line, advancing the payment. You from the game and shoot what said as you claim it.
You already know the time, told my boys to hold the line. We gon' shoot it out in seconds, leave you posted like a vine. Bow your head down to the king, leave your roses at the shrine. We stay ready for the war, just need the king to drop the sign. Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? This what you wanted. This what you wanted, huh?
This is the demo of in progress stuff, right? So let me mute that right there. All right, so what we're seeing is work in progress from the Halo Helldivers jumper stuff that's being done that's inside the Forge. And what I try to tell people is how robust the engine is. The engine is at a point now where we as players get a chance to partake in a manner that is a whole lot different from everything that we've been led to believe be possible. So you see the Covenant or whatever the protagonist is, whatever they made it to be in this particular part of the demo of the game. And what I dare to say is we're at a point now where total control given to the player and how they choose to partake in the world has been handed over to them. And a greater sense of what Halo is about is it's about the experience of the gamer. The gamer has been placed front and center in different aspects of the Halo world, franchise, series. And if you don't bring a game over to Halo or bring a game over to Xbox, Forge allows the player or the person that is in the ecosystem to make, maintain, and control the narrative of what they want to bring across to the environment, to the ecosystem, to everyone that's involved. This early aspect of the game is being brought to you courtesy of people that are messing with Forge. I say this to say, never has there been a level of this much control given over to the community and given total autonomy in making what they want as far as interactivity in the gaming space. This is Halo. This is Forge. This is their version of what they believe Helldivers to be. And I'm telling people, we are at a different level of, how can I say, control, if you will, as far as gamers go. This is what you've always strived for. This is what we've always asked for. And now this is available to you. And in this generation, this all the stuff is being programmed into it. The Forge is a tool for the gamers to express themselves. And hopefully it will lead to my next part in which I'm going to talk about. But I wanted to bring this to you because I saw this and I was in awe of what's available at the fingertips of us gamers. No longer do you need to complain about you're not being served up what you want as a gamer. It's at your fingertips. It's about you taking those fingers and controlling your destiny. Imagine, if you will, you're going to bed, you done did your whole day, and you just see something pop up on your stream. And I'm laying in bed and I said to myself, okay, I'm going to get some sleep. And then I see this. I see the Halo team being so giddy and so, how would you say it, so inspired to drop this vignette about what they're working on and where the Halo franchise is going next. And I sat up and I watched, and I think I've watched this thing probably like 4 or 5 times before I even said to myself, there's no way I can go to bed without even pushing this out there. See, a lot of people don't have the Halo page locked in, right? A lot of people don't have information at this point in time. So if your sole thing is you're listening to your content creators to bring you any type of news on franchise that you love or aspects of games that you want to see more of, especially games that you care about, well, here I am, and I'm here for you. I love the statue that's on this table, and I love these town hall type meetings in which they're talking about where they're taking the franchises next. But what I've noticed is, okay, the ability to ditch Slipstream engine, and they are embracing Unreal Engine 5. Now, we just saw Unreal Engine 5 at the Unreal Engine show, the Epic show. And now this is running a work in progress of Unreal Engine 5. Now, we saw 5.5, so we can only assume that Halo, the next Halo, will be taking advantage of the Unreal Engine 5.5. And seeing the level of fidelity that is brought to you within this engine is awe-inspiring. It's mind-blowing. It's too much for words. I'm looking at these planets and I can understand how a development house and a studio can feel they need to show this to the world. They need to get this across to the masses. There's a reason why it's called A New Dawn. A New Dawn in a new age. It's a new time. It's a new life. That whole song would have been apropos for this intro. To be in offices where you saw those armors was behind glass, to have artwork that can be fully rendered in Unreal Engine 5. Did you see the waterfall? You saw the rock formation. You see the snow landscapes being brought to you in different lights, different shades, different times of day. This stuff is crazy, where it's different layers of ice and different layers of snow, different formations of rocks. These trails that you saw, the breakage of the air, this stuff is incredible. To do such an alien planet, to give you the feel of it not being on Earth, it's being on the Covenant planet, it's being on the planet of the flood. This stuff here is next level as far as the fidelity in which they're able to bring it to you. And it can only take your mind to a space where you can say to yourself, I want to create. I want to see what they create. I want to be a part of. Now, they are asking for different job vocals, right? So if you're a game designer, if you are an artist, I'm going to show you that stuff as well. These are different layers in which you are able to interact. So if you are just a consumer and you want just to consume, you can only see, look at the gunmetal, look at the etch inside the pistol. You saw the level of fidelity that you are achieving. Look at the energy sword. The energy sword within itself has on a whole different meaning now of terror, right? The gauntlet in which Master Chief hands is, the visor, and these guys are I know at this moment chomping at the bit to let the world know. So if they did this vignette here now, that they're able to show you, that lets you know that they are further along on this path and they're able to bring you more of this later on, right? They have to be at a point where if they saw something incredible and somebody walked past and said, I hope you're documented all of this stuff. I hope all this stuff is documented and put out, because we're living in an age right now where the mediums that we are interacting with is showing us that documentation is necessary in order to tell that story later on, because you never know when a viral moment hits. And when that viral moment hits, everyone wants to know every background log, every minutia of what got you to this point. What was it that helped facilitate this? What was it? When did you know you had greatness? And I believe that they're on a path of greatness. I believe that 343 has withstand the storm. They're one of the studios that have been given a franchise and it has been thrust upon them, and now they're making it their own. This is the first time I feel that 343 is actually going to step in the boots of Master Chief and actually deliver that concise project that's going to make you stand up and take notice. This is 343. This is Halo. And I believe they're going to make their mark on this project. Wow. Okay, so this is for individuals that's looking for jobs that's over at the Halo and Microsoft at the 343 team. A technical sound director, senior technical sound designer, hard surface artist, a creative director, the technical artist, senior UX designer, and lead game system designer. So if you click here, you will go into what that overview is of what the responsibilities are. They will ask you what's your qualifications in meeting said job titles. That's here. Well, let me close that and let me get into this. Hold on. All right, so here is the senior UX designer. Here's the qualifications: bachelor's degree, industrial design, other requirements, preferred qualifications. These are the responsibilities, and this is stuff like this. This is what the pay is per year, upwards to $250,000 per year. All right, let's get to the technical artists. The qualifications: bachelor's degree, computer science, other requirements, preferred qualifications, and max per year is $208.80. And let me get to the other jobs. The creative director, that's something probably that I'm more in line with. This is an associate's degree. The qualifications: ability to meet Microsoft consumer and government security screening requirements for this role. The requirements are, but not limited to, the following specializations: cloud background, bachelor's degree, other stuff like that. Most per year for this one is $314,400. Hard surface, and so on and so on and so on. These job titles are available. If you need to apply, remember the apply button is here. And I honestly say that the future is bright for individuals that are looking to get into Microsoft and Xbox. And as far as Halo, if you're looking for Halo, they're going to make sure they maximize this. Remember, guys, I told you I believe that the next Halo will launch day and date with the console in 2026. So Unreal Engine 5 is necessary to facilitate that level of speed, that level of creativity, and that level of fidelity and know-how and bringing it forth. And that means everybody they do bring onto the project will have to have that level of versatility when it comes to Unreal Engine 5. As they said, as they go longer into the project, they will be hiring more people to facilitate that. And I also believe that that is not just the end goal. The end goal is a longer strategy in which Halo will be a part of forever when it comes to getting it across to multimedia. This is the start of something great. Okay, and this is another thing that is going to be launching. All right, so we see Halo third person. I think Halo third person is a smart idea. If you watch me on Iron Lord's podcast, I also thought that third person works to my skill set when it comes to Fortnite. It works better for what is it? The in-game purchases, because you get a chance to see more of your character's skins. And I think it plays more with today's gamer. Like me, you know, as a Fortnite gamer, this plays more to my skill set. So I think they're in for a shock when they see how well this resonates with the public. Halo is moving and is growing and is evolving. It's no longer the same Halo that's stuck in the past. I think this is smart. I think this is a great move in the right direction. And everybody thought it was a joke, but this was from the real Halo page. So, yes, of course, you'll watch it again and you'll see it again while I talk about it. I believe that this is a monumentous occasion. Halo. Who would have thought it? Breaking news brought to you guys by Xbox Frontline News. And I am so happy that I'm able to bring this to you guys. God bless, good night, and news tomorrow like always. But this is it right here. We're on to something big. Blessings.